for joining today. So today is our first class, just introduction. We'll discuss about the introduction. Okay. So in the demo, I discussed about the some of the the BTP key pillars, the history of the BTP, right? All those things I have just discussed about just given the overview on the BTP side. So normally maybe you have searched something in the Google as well. The BTP is a business technology platform, is a innovation platform optimized for the business applications in the cloud. It's a innovation platform for here. It's a platform as a service, as a innovation platform. Another word is called the innovation platform. It's optimized for the business applications in the cloud. Business applications in the cloud. Why? Because BTP brings together the many one of the innovation tools, development tools, low code, no code, some of the automation kind of functionalities, so database related services here, integration, some of the AI related capabilities, all they have bring into the one umbrella. So some of the tools are innovation, some of the tools are automation, some of the services are some databases related, DB related, application related, analytics related. So there the many functionalities are there in the BTP. All are into the one umbrella. They have categorized into the five main key pillars into the BTP here. They have categorized into the five key pillars of the BTP here, right? So what are those five key pillars here? Right. So if I talk about the little bit more about the five main pillars of the BTP services, which means pillars means their services, the BTP services and solutions they have categorized into they have categorized into the five pillars here. So one is called the application development related application development. So the second one is called the automation kind of functionalities here. So automation kind of functionalities here. The third one is called the integration related functionalities. So, and also the fourth one is called the data and the analytics here. So database and the analytics related services here. The fifth one is called the AI, artificial intelligence related services here. So, which means they have their tools, services, solutions, their business process, they have divided into the five main types here. So, one is the development related. In the development related, have the some of the runtime services, some of the DevOps related services, some of the cloud transport, so delivery, alerts, notifications, services, so and low code, no code, SAP build apps, Fiori related, and also build work zone. So they are the many service, some of the services will comes under the development side, BAS. So these all are the development related things here. So automation kind of functionalities also they have for their business process, they have enabled some of the automation kind of services also here. That is called the workflow management, build work zone, build process automation, build process automation kind of functionalities and task centers. So they have this tasks RPA, this and all comes under the so automation kind of things here. So integration means we have the integration suites for the developers and also integration suites, extension suite, event mesh. So these all are it will comes under the integrations. So data analytics here. Data analytics means it's a SAP is not only providing the just services and solutions to the customer here. So the SAP also providing the some of the database kind of functionalities and SAP Analytics Cloud also for the analytics purpose here. So what are the databases they are providing here? SAP HANA Cloud. So this is also we are going to discuss here. In the HANA Cloud, there is a part is called the data lake also we are going to discuss here. And also SAP Analytics Cloud and also Data Sphere, MDG. So these are the database related, it will comes under the data related functionalities here. So AI related, so it's a new new pillar SAP introduced, as I mentioned in the our main first the introduction class, AI. So it kind of like AI core, AI launchpad. So the mainly the AI Launchpad. It's kind of to automation kind of functionalities to simplify the business process, and also they have introduced the some of the AI tools, some of the business AI services. So they have introduced into the market here. Some of the AI tools they have introduced into the market here. So generative AI in the so market here, generative AI. So which means generative AI in so BTP here. So what are the functionalities they have introduced it here, right? So it provide the so new toolbox. Maybe it simplify the our work, our monitorings, basis related monitorings, improve the our works, right? Some of the so capabilities like some of the capabilities like developers, development related things here. Some of the so business process integrations, automations kind of functionalities here, analytics purpose, right? So some of the activities we can use this AI Launchpad AI tools. We can automate it here. We can automate it some of the functionalities here. Automation space, analytics, right? The planning activities, all those some of the simplify the administration activities. So we can utilize it to automate using the generative AI in BTP here. This is the one of the new thing SAP introduced it here, right? So remaining four are it's old, it's already exist, but one is the last one is the SAP newly introduced into their capabilities in the BTP portfolio. So in the solutions and services, they have introduced the AI is the latest one they have introduced it here, right? It's a innovation tool. The BAT platform is the BTP platform is the innovation. It's a innovation platform. It offers many benefits to the business, including DB related systems, streamline the data flows, data analytics, so friendly for, and also everybody can just easily understand the concepts. So if you know the some of the basic concept here, we can alone itself without any dependency, we can subscribe the services, we can just do the configurations, all kind of things we can use it here, right? So coming to the BTP side, so the how can I identify the services means we know they are the so SAP Discovery Center. In the Discovery Center, we can go ahead and we can see the services here. So there we have the 90 plus services are available in the Discovery Center. So there we can find out the so what are the services, are the free services, the paid services. So all these are we can get it out from the so in the SAP Discovery Center here, SAP Discovery Center here. So at the same time, if we talk about the little bit more about the SAP accounts. So these all are the introduction. But if I dig into the more about the BTP here, so we have the SAP when we want to use the BTP, you will get the so two types of accounts you will get from the SAP here. BTP provides there are the different types of global account you will get from SAP here. So SAP will provide the global account to you. Global account is will be provided by the SAP based upon your subscription model, based upon your subscription models, based upon your licensing models. SAP will provide the global accounts here. SAP will provide the global accounts here. So there are the two types of global accounts are available here. SAP provides there are the two types of global account. Who will provide the global account to us? SAP. SAP will provide the global account to us. Under the global account, we need to we need to create the tenants. Tenants means sub accounts. We have to create it here. The sub account creation purely is our administrator responsibility. The global account will be provided by the SAP only. SAP they will provide to us. Then after that, their work is done. Then we have to start our work from after that taking the global account handover, then we need to take care of the our account creation, our architecture design, our business process design, how many accounts you required. So all those things are, so we can take it out here. So BTP provides there are the different types of global account to the, so customers, users, everything. So one is called the, so trial accounts. One is called the trial accounts. The second one is called the enterprise account here. So price account, enterprise accounts. There are the two types of accounts. One is the trial accounts and enterprise accounts here. So trial accounts are free, free to use, but not for the, so production usage, not for the business use cases purpose, just for trial account. Trial account is for the, if you want to start some services, if you want to explore some of the services, some of the business process, if you want to do the some of the POCs, so then you can use the trial accounts. But trial accounts, they are the limited. The trial accounts are the limited services here. Trial accounts are the limited services you will get from SAP here, right? So if you want to start using some of the services are free, just you can create a trial account that is only use the free service plans, free service plans here. So with our Gmail ID, we can create our free accounts, free trial accounts, we can create it here. The trial accounts are the, so 90 days validity period. So they have divided into the two iterations here, two iterations here. So the first 30 days, you need to use the, first 30 days you have to use the your trial accounts, any one time you need to use it. Then again it is extended to the, so another 30 days, another 30 days like this. So your trial accounts are, your free trial accounts are, it's a 90 days validity period. After that, your account will be deleted. Again, you can create the new trial account. You can create it here. For trial account, we don't require any organizational accounts. We don't require any S user ID. It's not required. So if you new also, we can create the trial accounts. I will let you know the process, how to create the trial accounts and everything here. It's a, free to use students, the learners who are learning the BTP to practice. So some of kind of things, the trial accounts we can use it here. It is a 90 days free trial period here, right? So then enterprise accounts. So the enterprise accounts are usually associated with the SAP customers and the partner contracts. It contains the purchased, some of the paid services are available here that will be useful for business cases, business use cases. These enterprise accounts, we can use it for the enterprise accounts or organizational accounts. We can use it for the business use case purpose. Business use case purpose, we can use it for this enterprise accounts. We can use it here. So, but trial accounts, you should not use it. There is a limitation here. There is a limitation here. They will get the 4 GB memory. Then, so there is a 10 services you will get here. 10 services you can use it here. So then instance memory 8 GB. So like this, there is a limitation here. There is a limitations you will get for here. But enterprise account, there is a standard limitation is called the 200 GB, the instance memory you will get from each and every enterprise account. 200 GB enterprise, you will get the each and every account you will get from here. 200 GB things you will get from the, so SAP here, right? It's a it's a innovative platform. So they have divided, means the people who don't have the organizational account, so they can also practice, they can also explore some of the concepts in the BTP side. But it's required the some of the backend SAP systems you required for this one here. Some of the backend SAP systems you required to pull the data, to use that service, to use the data here, to use the apps or some kind of things. We require we require the some on-premise environment also required. But using our Gmail ID also, we can get the BTP accounts. That process, I will let you know how to get all those things and everything here, right? So the main the main account is for the here is for the enterprise account, which is associated with the customers or partners as per the contract. And also the enterprise accounts contains free plus paid accounts. There the free services are available plus the paid services also available here. But here only the free services are only available here. But SAP, they have strongly recommended we should not use trial account for the business use case purpose. Should not use for the business use case, business POCs to store our real data here. Only enterprise accounts are so available because there is no support for the trial accounts here. Just we have the communities, so we have the help portals. We there if you raise the if you raise the concern, then they will act after 2 days or 3 days. But enterprise accounts are normal procedure. If any issues with the accounts or your services, SAP support is available here, so they can provide the support to us. Normal ticketing raising procedure. Here everybody knows how to create the tickets to SAP, how to chat with the SAP, the expert chat, right? The same procedure we can also chat with the SAP if we have any issues with the enterprise account. The support is available here, right? So, but trial account, there is no support, nothing is available, just it's only free services are available here. Sir, how can we identify whether these free services are available or not? If we go to the discovery center, in the discovery center is the one of the place where we can see the SAP 90 plus services are available, which is providing to the customers here. So here you can see it's a trial. So it's a trial paid one. You won't get anything here. The free, you will get the free, always free tires. You will get the some kind of free functionalities here. Some of the free and some paid services also available here. You can see the, so in the each and every tab, you can see app, you can see the free tire, and also you have the calculator also here, which means what is the cost for this service here, what is the cost for services. Suppose if I take the ADS here, the ADS calculator here, what is the pricing here? So per month you can see it here, the total estimation cost for each and every service you will get here. Standard means it's a standard services, means it's a paid one, it's a paid services here, right? So up to 10 requests, in the 10 requests you have the 13 euros, up to 15 ranges you have the 11 euros, right? So then there is a pricing here per monthly in the euros. So we can also change, I think, the pricing. We can also change this the euros to the INRs to the dollars, like that. Also we can also change this one here. So based upon the usage here, we can change it here, right? So here we can get the estimation in the discovery center. You have the list of all the services are available here. You will get the all the services and everything is available here, right? So everything is available here. So the trial accounts is only for the free. Who wants to explore something on the BTP side? It's a free to create the trial accounts, but we have to keep in mind, like, we should not use the productively. There is no way to migrate the data. Suppose if you want to use the trial account, you want to migrate to the global account, means you need to export. Then after that, you have to rework on that one. But there is no way to migrate your data from trial account to the productive enterprise account. There is no way to migrate that one here, right? So the enterprise account. So if I talk about more about the enterprise account here, it's a free plus paid service also available here. Then the main are here, the customers here. So it's available 24/7 support available for the business critical applications. And so we can purchase the global account just like any other, if you just contact with the SAP, or we can also self-registered at the enterprise account. But here we require our organizational email ID, the credit card authentications, all those things are required to get the enterprise account. Credit card authentication and so our organizational email ID are required to get the enterprise accounts here. But trial account, we don't require anything here. It's with your Gmail ID. We can register as a here, right? So here the benefits wise, the enterprise accounts, they are the support for the productive applications here. There is no limitations here. There is no limitations to use these applications and everything. Anytime in the enterprise accounts, we can cancel it. We can cancel it here. There is an option to cancel the contract via, we can just only, we have to go with the our service executive. Suppose if we want to cancel your contract with the enterprise account, we will not get the any option here. Just only we will get the, we have to contact our account executive, then you can contract the, you can cancel the our contract here. So, but trial account, anytime we can delete the trial account, anytime we can use it here. So how the accounts looks like? So this, all these accounts are, they will comes under the, there is a cockpit is called the BTP cockpit. Under the BTP cockpit, you will get the, under the BTP cockpit, you will get the, this accounts here. Under the BTP cockpit, you will get the, so all these accounts here, either the trial accounts, either the enterprise accounts. So depends upon the use case, you will get the, so these accounts here. So what is the BTP cockpit looks like here? If you go to the BTP cockpit here, so the trial accounts, initially the trial accounts we can get from here with your, so Gmail ID here. With our Gmail ID, we can also get the trial account. There is a registration process. I will tell you. So there you will get the PID. With this PID, you can also get the, so our, so BTP accounts here. Here, while logging, SAP use the their default identity provider, either their SAP S user ID or PID, their default identity provider. They will use it to log into the BTP. So BTP is a one of the cockpit. There is a centralized cockpit. So all the services, all the resources, all the tabs, everything is available here. So this is the BTP cockpit URL. This is the BTP cockpit here. This is the cockpit center here. Here we need to do the all our business applications creation, sub account creations. We have the tabs are available. I will explain it each and everything here. How to get, what is the use of the each and every tab here. When we have to use these tabs and everything, we can get it out from here. So at the same time, either the trial accounts or either the either the enterprise accounts or the free trial accounts, the access procedure is same here. Access procedure is same here. So this is the global account. Global account has two types. One is the global account has two types. One is the trial account. Second one is the enterprise accounts. Enterprise accounts mostly used for the business use case, productive use for, we have to use it for the enterprise account. It contains the free and paid services here. But trial accounts, it is not, should not be used for the business use case. Here we have to only 4 GB memory, then 10 services, then 8 GB instance memory. It's a free. With our Gmail ID, we can use it. But tomorrow you want to migrate your data from the trial account to the enterprise account after the POC completed, we should not migrate it here. There is no straightforward. We have to export all the data. Again, we have to import into the enterprise account. There is a procedure, that is second procedure, but there is no direct way to migrate your trial accounts to the enterprise account. Why? Because whenever you are creating the accounts, the trial accounts, you will get this kind of naming convention you will get. Each and every global account, you will get the one naming convention you will get from SAP. It's a auto derived. This is the automatically for the trial accounts, for a trial accounts, you will get this accounts here. See here, the trial period is the 90 days trial period is divided into the two intervals here, right? So 30 days like this, so your trial account will be created here. Once the trial account period is finished, your account will be deleted. You are no longer able to access your data, but we can set up the new trial accounts. We can set it up at here. We can set up the new trial accounts. We can set it up. This is the limitations for the trial account. This is the limitation for the trial accounts. So any case, we can go ahead and we can delete the trial accounts. If you are not using, we can delete it for the trial accounts here. But the enterprise account, you won't get any option. For enterprise accounts, you won't get any option here. But only thing is, we need to contact our business executive, like our account executive from SAP, to cancellation of your contract with SAP. So apart from that, your pricing is will keep on running until you cancel your accounts here. But because enterprise accounts are very costly accounts here. Why? Because it's a contract with the SAP here. It's a business use case here. So based upon the your contract with the SAP, so we have to we have to use the services and everything here, free and paid, and additional services also you will get from SAP here. So, sir, what is the cost? How the licensing model for the our BTP enterprise accounts? There is no licensing model for the trial accounts. There is no licensing model for the trial accounts here, but there is a licensing model for the enterprise accounts. There is a license model. There is a license model for enterprise account here. License model for enterprise accounts here. So what is the licensing model for enterprise accounts here? So they are the two types of licensing model for the enterprise account. They are the two types of pricing model for the enterprise account here. It's a platform as a service. There is a license model for here. There is a license model here. One is a subscription based model. One is the subscription based model here. Subscription based. The second one is called the consumption based model here. Consumption based model here. Subscription based and consumption based here, right? So subscription based model means here the limitation, this is all for the enterprise account only. So in the global account we have the two types. So one is the trial accounts and enterprise accounts, right? So there is no licensing account, there is no thing is for the trial accounts here. Why? Because it's a free. But enterprise accounts, there is a licensing model. There is a licensing model for the enterprise accounts here. So what is this licensing model for the enterprise accounts here? So one is the subscription based model means here you are allowed to use only subscribed services. Subscribed services here. You are allowed to use only subscribed, only allowed to use only subscribed services here, which means suppose you have the 90 plus services, you don't want to use 90 plus services, you want to use the limit the services, which is like 1, 2, 3 ABC services, you want to use it, then you are using the only AB services, but so means you are using the ABC services, you have to pay amount for only for the ABC service, fixed cost, pay at fixed cost, and also pay in advance when the contract starts, and when the contract ends, we need to renewal it here. The contract period for the subscription based 1 to 3 years only here. Pay whether you use it or not, you have to pay for amount for that services here. So if you want to use the additional service, you need to pay the additional cost, extra cost. So for subscribing the individual services, sometimes we may have to pay the more money under the subscription based model. Under the subscription based model, you want to use UI because it's a fixed cost you are paying in advance, right? You see fixed cost, you are paying the amount here. So suppose as a business use case, you want to use the A, B, C, then ABC you are using, later you don't want to use the C, then even though you need to pay the amount here. Why? Because initially you have subscribed, you have opted for to take the services of the ABC. Whether you use it or you need to pay for amount here. Why? Because pay at fixed cost. Pay at fixed cost, regardless consumption of the services, you need to pay at fixed cost here in the subscription based model here, right? So fixed cost, typically the contract period is the 1 to 3 years is the contract period here. It's a fixed price and the period is the 1 to 3 years period here, right? You are entertained to use only subscribed services, paid fixed cost in advance. So at the end of the contract period, so we need to renewal the our organization can renew the subscription based model. We have to renewal our contract. All the services and everything is available under. So in the SAP Discovery Center, it is available. The pricing cost also we can calculate it upfront. We can calculate it how much is used for the each and every service here. So here, if you go to the our SAP Discovery Center, in the Discovery Center, so you can you will get the list consumption of the free, what is the pricing for. So suppose if I take the event mess, let's see here, if I go to the pricing here, so what is the pricing for the subscription based model, then what is the pricing for the pay as you go model, what is the pricing for the CPEA model here, what is this one, what is the this one here, you will get the here. So is the, so you will get the all the information here, licensing cost and everything, you will get the all the costing here. Each and every services you have the, so pricing calculation, pricing is based upon the your licensing model, your account model here, your account model here, right? So you are using only three services, one, two, three. Then tomorrow you want to use the D services, then you need to pay extra and more money to the D services. You won't get the any discount options for the subscription based model. It's a fixed cost. Pick and play. You need to use this subscription based model here, right? So only the limited services you have subscribed, only that services you have to use it. Whether you are using or not, you need to pay amount for the all the services. That is called the subscription based model. Then after that, immediately SAP introduced the consumption based model. SAP introduced the consumption based model. SAP introduced it here. In the consumption based model, here you can access the all the eligible current services and also the future services, also the future which you are there, they are going to introduce that services also. You can use it without any quotas, without any limitations. You can use it here without any limitations. You can use it here. This consumption based model, pay pay only what you use it here. Pay only what you use it, not for the additional services here. It provides the complete flexibility to the all the services based upon the business requirement. So based upon the business requirement, you will get the all the services. All the services you will get list here. So then, so to you want to use that service, you can use it. If you are not using all the services, you no need to pay the amount. Just only whatever the service you are using, only you can use ABC, then you are only using the AB, then you can pay for AB only, not for the C service here. Means pay only what you use it here. Anytime we can activate, we can deactivate the services in the consumption based model. But in the consumption based model also, we have the again two flavors here. In the consumption based model, we have the two flavors here. One is the CPEA. The second one is called the pay as you go model. Pay as you go model here. There are the two models in the consumption based model here. Pay CPEA and the pay as you go model here. Right? So in the consumption based model, it's a prepaid. In the CPA means it's a consumer, it's a cloud platform enterprise agreement, cloud platform enterprise agreement based upon the your enterprise agreement. So based upon the your credits, you will get the some credits here. Based upon the credits, it's a annual commitment of services. So we can use this CPA model here. CPA model, we can use it here. CPA model, we can use it in the systems here, CPA model here. So consumption based commercial model here. With this model, our organization can purchase the all the services, all the current and future services that are eligible for this model. We can get the all the services here. So throughout the duration of your contract, you will get the with the flexibility to enter our contract. We will get the flexibility to turn on our services, turn off the services, to switch between the services as per our business requirement. We can use it here. So it has two flavors. One is the CPEA and pay as you go model here. CPA and pay as you go model. CPA means it's a agreement, enterprise agreement here. Your organization makes a prepaid investment in the cloud credits. So we have to invest, company has to invest in the to get the cloud credit for contract duration to get the CPA agreement here. So this model for customers who wants to establish the business use cases, who want to plan the business cases. It's real for business who want to use the production use cases, business use cases, long running. They will go for the CPEA model here. So flexibility, users will get the flexibility switching the one service to another service. You will receive the monthly balance statement that provides the information. For trial accounts, you will get the usage. Why? Because it's free. But here, the consumption-based model, any flavor, CPA, pay-as-you-go model, you will get the monthly balance statement. So about your usage, about your consumption, cost, total cost. The total cost will be deducted from your cloud credit balance, right? So here, this model has a minimum investment entry. Minimum, we need to do some investment here upfront. We need to do some investment here, some discounts, volume-based discounts. You will get the more discounts here. You are billed annually. You are billed annually in advance here. Okay. You will get the more discount in the CPA model here. But if you take the pay-as-you-go model, you have the same access of the CPA, but here you can pay, you no need to pay the upfront. There is no minimum usage requirement and annual commitment. Pay only BTP services which you are using them. You are billed for monthly. You are billed for monthly. You won't get any cloud credits. You won't get any discounts, any discounts here. There is no discounts and everything here. That is the difference between the CPEA and pay as you go model. In the pay as you go model, which means which is no upfront investment, pay only when you use it, no volume based discounts, no annual commitments here. But in CPA, we have the annual commitment of the each and every service. We have the top up, like it will deduct auto debit. Here we have the investment, we have the prepaid investment. We have to do the investment here in the upfront. So, but here in a pay-as-you-go model, no upfront investment. Then, so here we have to pay-as-you-go model only for pay only when you use it here. No base, but here we won't get any discounts, no commitment of services, everything in the pay-as-you-go model. If you need discounts, if you are using more for business, then CPA is the best one. But if you are not sure, then you are slowly growing. So then in this case, we can use the pay-as-you-go model. From this model to CPA, we can simply migrate it here. Then consumption-based model to subscription-based model to consumption-based model also we can migrate it here. Slowly we can migrate it here. It's possible here in this possible. So if you contact them, if you contact our account manager, they will migrate our licensing model to pay-as-you-go model to CPA or subscription-based model to the consumption-based model. They will migrate it here, right? So this is about the pay-as-you-go model and the CPEA. Here, so in the CPEA, mainly for the organizations who wants to establish the business use cases, establish the plan, all the use cases, who wants to flexibility to turn off. Then this is the so far. But pay-as-you-go model, so also same as like CPA, but no upfront investment, but you won't get any discount here. Monthly payment, monthly payment we have to do it in the pay-as-you-go model. CPA, it's not required. So it's an annual commitment. You need to invest it, one-time investment. You will get the cloud credits, some discounts. You will get it out here, right? Enter in the global accounts, the consumption-based model. You will get the 200 GB. The memory you will get it out here. 200 GB memory, 200 GB of limit of memory you will get here. Each and every sub account, each and every account you will get the 200 GB account, 200 GB memory you will get here. It's a standard plan, consumption based model. That is the paid plan. We have to use it for here. Free plus paid plan, we can use it here. Anytime we can switch to free to paid, or one model to the another model. We can use it here. One model to another model. We can use it here in this case here. Right, this is the licensing model of your enterprise accounts, consumption based and subscription based here. It is only subscription based means you are entertained to use only limited services only. The future, you need one more service came, D, we want to use it, you need to pay for more money for that one. Whether you use it or not, you need to pay for amount. But here, pay what you use it only. In that case, this is the annual commitment. This is the monthly commitment of the services here. Here there is no investment. Here we have the investment. You will get the more discount and cloud credits. Here you won't get the cloud credits here. So like that, SAP introduced the licensing model for the enterprise accounts here, right? So this is about for the today's one. So any questions, anyone? Tomorrow I will discuss with about the little bit more about the account structure here, the plans, entitlements, little bit more about the BTP. Just to hear types of accounts here. In that accounts, what is mean by the enterprise accounts, trial accounts, those things I have discussed. Tomorrow I will go a little bit more, very interesting, like so how to get the accounts, then how to use it. So where can we limit the services usage? So how to get the subscriptions? So all those things I will explain it here tomorrow.